preserved blood. They did not come from blood that was preserved with EDTA.
And there's another complication. EDTA also is found in everyday products like food and laundry detergent. If the blood on the sock found in O.J. Simpson's house contains EDTA, could it have come from detergent? Dr. Reeders says no.
Did Agent Martz of the FBI test an area of the sock that did not have any apparent blood on it?
Yes, that's what he states he did.
Did that indicate the presence of EDTA?
No, it did not.
And what does that tell you about the blood stain?
Well, that means, since it is my opinion that the blood stain contained EDTA, that came from the blood and not from the sock.
If jurors aren't buying the planted evidence theory, the defense has another: contaminated evidence. John Gertis, a molecular biologist, offers this sweeping indictment of the facility where most of the evidence was tested.
The LAPD laboratory has a substantial contamination problem that is persistent and substantial.
Is it chronic?
It is chronic, and it's chronic in the sense that it doesn't go away. I can find it month after month, and it persists.
Gertis conducted an independent investigation of the crime lab's procedures and performance. He found half to all of the tests performed there have problems.
I found that the specimen handling procedures were done in such a manner that it had there's a tremendous risk of the potential of that cross-contamination.
The prosecution counters, pointing out not all the tests were performed by the LAPD. Blood samples also were sent to 2 outside laboratories, Cellmark Diagnostics and the State Justice Department. Tests performed at these labs also point to Simpson as the prime suspect. The defense now returns to the scene of the crime, using forensic science to attack the prosecution's timeline theory. Their witness, Dr. Michael Batten, brings impressive credentials. Besides investigating the deaths of John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King, Jr., he helped convict the man who killed civil rights leader Medgar Evers. Today he testifies about the brutal deaths of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
What is the basis for your opinion that there was a struggle between Nicole Brown Simpson and her assailant or assailants prior to the time she died?
Well, because there were about 9 or 10 stab wounds and cut wounds on her body before she suffered the fatal injury.
The point of all this is to show the murders took a lot longer to commit than the 2 or 3 minutes granted by the prosecution. If the defense can show the murders took 5, 10, or 15 minutes, O.J. Simpson's window of opportunity closes. Remember, according to the limo driver, Simpson was back at his estate